Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, where every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time you get a new game of baseball. So subscribe, ring the bell if you'd like to watch more of that. And you can also check out twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, where I stream 5 times a week. However you are watching, thank you so much for watching. We are beginning a 3-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. They are 44-34. We're 66-14. We're playing well through our first 80 games of the season. Today marks the halfway point. When we're done with this, bam, 50% done. And we're probably at our best mark so far. And the season's felt pretty good for the most part. The steals have been a real big problem against us. But hitting-wise, we've been at our highest hitting difficulty, highest/most consistently high hitting difficulty that we probably ever had. It's shown some weak spots here and there. We are kind of feast or famine. And we could be in some trouble facing a Tampa Bay Rays team that is 10 games over 500. We do have the benefit of Luis Castillo on the mound today, 12-0 with a 1.08 ERA. Jeffrey Springs is 6-1 with a 2.29 ERA, so could have a pitcher's duel today. Got to stay calm, got to stay relaxed, and just try and get a mistake and take advantage of it. But we'll see what happens as we jump into this. It's been a great season so far. The halfway point we'll either be 66-15 or 67-14. Either way, incredible record. Like that's just that's mind-boggling. It's like astronomically good. We are 11 games ahead of the Astros, 15.5 ahead of the Rangers. The Angels are 27 back, and the Oakland Athletics are 42 games back, and they have not won in their last 10 games. Let's jump on into today's matchup. We don't have two valid lineups for some reason. Oh, I think we had an injury in the last game. That's right. Tropicana going to the trap. We'll go to general gameplay. Castillo on the mound. We look at all the cold hitters we have here. We have Haniger back in right field, which is a positive for us. Urias at third. It is a right-handed pitcher. We'll go there. Can throw Rayleigh, or you know what, Polanco? Is Polanco in the lineup? Yeah, he is. And then Rojas and Rayleigh can flip. Is there anybody worth throwing in the lineup? Marlowe? Actually, Marlowe's hitting a hot bat. Let's throw him out in right. Now, it gives us an extra lefty. We've been playing pretty well with them. We can even throw him at the bottom of the lineup, and we'll go double lefty right there at the bottom. Look at the cold 2 through 6 is a huge problem. Where's Marlowe been? Has Marlowe been toward the top of the lineup? It's a right fielder. And we'll go with that. I probably should have looked at the other lineups. But I think having him at the bottom could help. Rojas, we probably could have put him in the 3 or the 5 spot, honestly. Just kind of thinking about it. Last 3 games before we get a little bit of a homestand. We have a weird breakup in the homestand where we'll have a Friday through Sunday series and then Monday off, and then we'll resume. We're getting close to the All-Star break, a couple weeks out, so that's exciting. We'll be watching the Home Run Derby. We will be watching the All-Star game. I'll do it with it because that's kind of a problem sometimes in the past, is that I just put it up there. But instead, hey, we'll watch it together. Maybe you can make some bets. Check twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. You got channel points over there. Zach Littell. Oh, he's a different starting pitcher. He's not the starting pitcher we saw. Interesting. Okay. 4-seam at 97, a slider at 91. Splitter at 87, sinker 95, sweeping curve 83.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's how this series begins. Next pitch in for a strike.
Really would have anticipated that those two pitches would have been flipped.
That's a low end fastball for some pitchers.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now.
Okay, that's inside. Wow. Okay. Don't think I took my bat off. Don't think I took the bat off the shoulder once. Not a good start. He's willing to start in the low part of the zone. He's missed a couple pitches right on that bottom.
That's a really nice pitch.
Littell, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely watch.
Wish I had gotten that a little bit better.
The home
Darn
run
it.
ball more likely in play. 2 away now. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
That's too aggressive. Tried to meet him where he had gone. I think it's an okay strategy. We just have to be better at laying off. That's one that we need to lay off as well. That's a bad first inning. That's not what we're looking for. It's just not what we're looking for at all.
And we'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. Our starter in this one, Luis Castillo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Looking real good. 108.1 innings pitched, 12-0 record, 16 games started with an ERA of 1.08. The whip way under 1. Good stuff.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah.
Up the middle.
That was a really bad pitch.
In plenty of time to first.
It's okay.
One down.
It's all right.
Now a look at Kevin
Our
Cash's
defense has been
lineup for the
very,
Tampa Bay
very good,
Rays.
even when our offense has been pretty bad. It's
It's
been a lot more of the innings that we just saw. The 1-2-3s, weak contact, way too aggressive. Way more of that recently.
You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Castillo, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. 1 out, bases empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now.
Oof, that is a real bad slider.
Now the throw to
Okay,
first
we got to settle it down a little bit. Our location's been inconsistent. We've settled down on the really bad first innings, giving up a bunch of hits or even some runs, but we still have had trouble with location at times. A little too excited, a little too anxious.
Littell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Okay, so with righties, with Julio we started low, and with Crawford he started low. The last couple batters have been inside.
And there's the ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That's a really good take right there. Obviously ready to swing 2-0, but
frustrating for hitters.
I'd say off the plate, away, and down.
Hey, good takes with Raleigh there. Brain kind of broke.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Okay, that's fine. We were clearly looking inside. He's doing a good job moving them.
Supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns.
He's doing a good job kind of moving it all over. I want to be aggressive. I want to try and meet him where he's going, but he's mixing it up. I'm not going to see it super well.
Now the first baseman, Ty France. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri really on his horse for it. Grabs it on the run.
Man.
And there's 2 down.
That's the kind of anticipation I'm looking for. It's not a great result, but the timing's pretty good. It's a little on the inside.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Okay, that was too aggressive. Slow down. Urias and Polanco don't have great numbers. Urias has played in more games. Polanco's coming back from injury.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. No score here in the second.
That is just too aggressive. Is that 3 straight fastballs? Man. He went 4 straight high fastballs.
One left for Seattle.
No fucking way.
Second. No score.
You know for a fact. If I look up, I put the PCI up. Oh, it's a slider. You really just do not anticipate 4 straight fucking fastballs. The last one was a contact slam.
Just missed.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
Had a little problem with the degrees right or left. It pretty consistent between right at 4 usually, and it's been between 4 and 6 most commonly.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him
There we
out.
go.
Thought it was a
There we
pretty
go.
good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Brandon.
I mean,
Lau.
it's a good pitch, better swing.
Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
On the ground. On to France. Lau out on the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jose Siri, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good eye right there.
Man, that sinker is just not getting in the zone. It's really frustrating. The pitches look pretty good, and they're just...
Now one missed. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a
Okay,
miss.
didn't throw a fastball on that entire at bat.
But
Sinker
they're off
and
to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
okay, that's all right. Hey, we have time. It's not that big of a deal. You look at it, Rosarina has pretty good power. He's playing awful this season in real life, but it's a great pitch. It was right where I wanted it. He was able to turn on it.
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the DH, Josh Rojas. Littell back to work. Hit in the air, center field.
Just wasn't committed enough to it.
Siri makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners.
Too
And that one
aggressive.
fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Late with the swing.
All he's doing is throwing fastballs.
Right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
I think it's been 8 straight
I think
fastballs.
that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Rodriguez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two splitters and a fastball.
The M's down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, left field, and that's a base hit.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Just get a little something going here.
That's a ball that a lot
Maybe
of
we
times
can make
you'll see
him throw from the
shortstop or left
stretch.
fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Crawford stands in with 2 away.
That would have been a good one to throw or to go on. Splitters down at 85. That 4 seam's going to be a little tricky.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Now he's going back down to the low part of the zone, which is irritating. That's
And a
outside.
pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Siri in position.
Done.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. Mariners leave 1. They trail
I don't understand why I've been so inconsistent.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Logan Driscoll. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oh my God.
Foul. Driscoll, the board here at first with nobody out. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. And that's
Hey,
2.
that's a great double
If you
play
blink,
right there.
you might miss it, and that's the
I think I'm
magic of
overthinking of the plate a little bit
double
too much.
play. It happens so fast.
He's been throwing, like,
Which is a huge
it is
reason
so
why this
bizarre.
such a
8
delicate
straight
sequence.
14
The
fastballs.
entire
Like, what the
play will
fuck?
break down if one person has bad timing.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Just
that
misses
missed.
the
That's the
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
It's a good take.
It's
1-2.
getting a little frustrating. The sinkers and the circle changes, we really need those to hit.
And a swing and a miss. And it's
There's still, I mean, there's still good
inning.
pitches for changing speeds or whatever, but like I'd love to see it just a touch up to clip the corner. It doesn't have to be 100% hit rate, but we're just missing it. It's getting a little like, come on, we're right there. We're right there. Okay.
The right hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Siri going back on it.
Let's go, Polanco. I thought he was going to get that. I thought he was going to get that pitch.
It's 1-1.
Okay, we finally met him where he was going to throw it.
Getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Finally just able to connect with a fastball, and even still that was like, I don't know.
Big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Oh, definitely wasn't as close. It's one of those weird, because we get the camera angle that's basically like, what is it? It's like from here, and we just watch it. It looks a lot closer than it really ever was. That was clear. I guess it wasn't. I think he kind of has the timing right. Maybe a smidge. Maybe a smidge early. I don't think you're going to get that, but I think he's right on it.
Tied up thanks to the home run.
Oh, that was a sinker.
Up next for the
Wow.
Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Oh, too
Swing
aggressive.
to pop up.
Too aggressive. We were late. Ah, darn.
Walls makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Raley in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No way I should have.
Such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air to left center.
It's not enough of it. Hornets. Hey, that's okay. We tied the game. That's what matters. We have the game tied relatively early.
In, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
It's a pretty good effort there. He dove for that, and I thought, well, Ty France is the one running up the line. That's probably out number 3.
Now for Seattle, Luis Urias. His first at bat was a strikeout.
See if he tries to go low here.
Right
No, he went with a 4-seam right down the heart. Are you?
France leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
I'd love to see more of those on our side.
So 2 on with 2 away. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Rolled
That's
softly,
too
but
aggressive.
that goes
Thank God
foul.
that was foul.
1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4.
Oh no.
Bounce to
Go
the
foul.
right
Roll foul.
side.
Roll foul. Roll foul. Roll foul.
Puts the tag
Fuck!
on, and that's the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Those are some decent pieces of contact.
Ready to go.
Francis hit, even though it, you know,
And now it's Ahmed
the
Rosario.
shortstop was able to get a glove on it. Still pretty good.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and
Yeah, real
expanding
bad.
that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fuck. Come on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Obviously, I was trying to put that way further out, but
Just to keep that
timing and angle was all goofed up there.
It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ball one there.
fuck.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's a fair ball.
It's a nice effort. It's a terrible sinker. Just an awful, awful sinker.
Today, so impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other
Timing
way.
was
Sometimes
all
when you
out of
step in the box
sorts.
during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Fuck.
That's down and in.
God, that's the pitch I want.
That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider
There we go.
got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Rosarena's already gone deep. I'm okay trying to pitch a little more carefully to him. He was able to turn on the fastball last time. We're going to throw it a little
Right
higher.
to the plate. And a good
That's
eye
fine.
there.
That's fine.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That was a pretty bad pitch. That was not what we were looking for in that.
Diaz off the
situation.
First with 2 away. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Brandon Lowe next to bat for Tampa. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The right-hander gives
I'm okay
up
with
the
that.
2-out
I'm
walk.
okay with that. I don't love it, but I'm okay with it. The sinker is starting to become a real frustrating pitch here.
Keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Lowe swings through it for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball left side.
Hey, nice job, nice job. That's why you take. You just hope that you can get the next guy. It's a good circle change right there.
Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. Marlowe goes 6'1", 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run
Oof,
at the
way
plate.
too late on that slider.
15
Thought I saw that one
last
pretty
10.
well. Obviously did
Here
not.
comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes a nice.
This is
grab
getting
and a
really
full
annoying.
sprint.
I am trying to
There's
meet him
one
where
down.
he's going.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swung out.
Fuck you. Bring that up again, bitch. The fuck out. That was very aggressive. That was an anger shot right there.
It's
an anger home run.
And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to
Final.
square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That's maybe the most dangerous thing that a commentator can say about me. It was I was aggressive and it paid off. Like, oh shit, now he's going to be real aggressive.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In the air, right field, low, ranging after it. Snags it for the second out.
Darn.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. And that's
a good take right there.
1-0.
Get a little bit more of that last ball with Crawford.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Jose Siri. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
There we go, France.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan Driscoll. And strike 1 to the catcher.
That was
very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Outside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Let's go.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
Next to hit, Taylor Walls.
There we
First
go.
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's not exactly where I want that, but
The Mariners leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. And good work there.
that is a generous strike.
Held in check here, and they trail it
Okay.
here.
Hey, we're doing it. We're doing the darn thing.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Littell back to work. That's in there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Tampa Bay's bullpen
Was not
is in
ready.
action. Kevin Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. And the righty deals. Got it. 1 out.
Ooh, boy. 2 splitters there.
Short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Raley, the next to hit, takes outside. That one hammered.
Damn
but
it.
pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground,
Double,
right
damn it.
side,
Are you
Diaz.
fucking
He steps
serious?
on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
God damn, that
So
sweeping
next,
curve.
Ty France. 1
It's
for
his
2.
5th best pitch. It looks so good.
First pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third.
That was a contact swing. I was able to hold back at least a little bit on the splitter, but it was a contact swing, which means it's going to be tricky trying to get it through the infield.
To make a great play.
Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. The pitch. And fouled off. Inside,
come on.
just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th.
That is a tight
Ahmed Rosario.
out right there.
2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Fuck.
Raised down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
It wasn't a good plan to go back-to-back slider there.
Outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
And he's back in safely.
Thought he was going. I don't.
Struck him out looking.
Let's go.
Well, even if you don't feel great,
Fuck, that was not a good pitch.
2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Why is that so far off the plate?
Next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is down low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a ball.
3-1.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second.
Come on. Fuck.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So And here comes Scott Service.
Threw so
as
many
he's
pitches.
ready to make a change on the mound.
25, 26 pitches in that inning alone. Fuck. You just could not get him to swing and miss. But everything I needed in the zone.
He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movements.
We're good. We're good. We're going to get out of this. We're fine. Rosarina is not the guy you want at the plate, but fuck it. And again, I don't understand. It's 98, like the smallest of small late, and it's out of the zone. Come on. That's a strike. What the fuck? Where is your zone, you stupid bastard? That's absurd. Thrown 5 warm-up pitches and 4 of them have been called balls. There's no way this is the zone. That is inexcusably bad.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off.
Jesus fucking Christ. Step off, step off. Don't throw the fastball.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Rosario, the runner at third. Paredes on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball driven.
That was a horrible slider. We are so lucky to get out of that. That was a fucking awful slider.
So the Rays
God damn
there.
it.
They're down 2-1.
I saw that pitch start to come out of the hand. I went, oof, this is going to be bad.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
But hey,
pitcher on the
we're
mound.
hitting some that have been late and under it and popping them sky high.
Quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Feels
right
good that
where it is.
we're able to.
Well,
They're doing it too.
Down the third baseman, Luis Urias.
4-seam at 94, curveball at 78, a slider at 84, changeup at
And the
82.
pitch. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try.
That is a hit. It's a pretty good defensive effort there.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Okay.
Just missed.
Okay. So it's a tick slower on that fastball.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. On the ground,
Ooh, I bailed him out.
There's one.
It's a pretty slow roller, though. What was it?
So digging in, Cade Marlowe.
Early on the fastball. Okay.
Just missed.
1 ball, no
1 run
strike.
game, 1 out, 1 on. On the ground to third. Might
No
be 2.
fucking way.
Over to Lau.
No
Not in time at
fucking
first. It's a
way.
fielder's choice.
This inning is so goddamn irritating. What in the fuck? God damn it.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was a
it.
beautiful
That was a
swing
hit.
as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
How was I that early on a fastball and that late on a curveball? Getting very frustrated with myself. We avoid 2 double plays and just every out is...
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Still incredibly frustrating. So it'll be 2 lefties and a righty. We have Brash up and ready. I'm not exactly sure. I guess I need to look at the lineups. Maybe a little more carefully. I do like that it gives you, hey, here's the next 3.
And now it's Brandon. Loud. As the lefty gets to work. And he takes a strike.
Sinker caught a little more of the plate than I wanted.
It's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the
You can see me pull him up toward the second baseman. I was not sure where, what player I was going to get for that one.
Syria in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Wow. Okay, that is a surprising at-bat.
That's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Driscoll in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Crawford on the run, throw to first. Rays retired in order.
There we go.
Nothing doing for
What
Tampa,
we're looking for.
and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Garrett Clevenger.
25th appearance of the year for him. J.P. Crawford digs in now. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Slider at 85, a 4-seam at 98, a sinker at 97, and a sweeping curve at 79.
High fly ball out into left center field.
Kind of what I was looking for.
And there's one away.
Wasn't committed enough to it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone.
That's fine.
Strike 1.
I think we were looking right in the
for the Rays. Jason Adams
in the right
warming
spot.
up for manager Kevin Cash. Armstrong, the hard-throwing right-hander,
1-1.
up as well. One down, base is empty. Swings through that
Go to
one out.
top of the
Front that time.
95 very early.
1 and 2. Count.
Switch better against righties. Do we try to go Saucedo? Not through 2. We could try to get him through 2 innings.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
Oh, thank God.
And they'll do it again.
Oh.
2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Damn it.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Damn it.
Puts it in
Fuck.
the air out towards left center. Corrals it. And that is that.
That is not what we were looking for. I do love having Polanco in the lineup. Happy to have him back. Earlier I was thinking I like having Raleigh and Raleigh, but maybe Raleigh in the 3 spot and Raleigh in the 4. I think especially because you can double up the switch hitters even though it might not be their strongest side. If you go like true lefty, double switch, another true lefty, if they bring in a pitching situation like that against Crawford, we have 2 advantage bats, even if it's not like the greatest. So I think we'll probably leave that. Polanco has pretty good speed. We don't necessarily need to cram all the speed at the one part of the lineup. So we'll be back. I'm going to take a quick 8th inning stretch, and we'll rejoin in just a moment. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're back. We're ready.
The pitch. Swing and a tap.
Okay, all right. That's not what we're looking for.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's even up.
He's a switch hitter. Switch left.
1-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Fights that one away.
Man, we are having some trouble getting the swings and miss. Maybe we're trying to bury a slider. It is 1-2, so.
Lined into right. That drops in, plays it out.
Really? Really? I thought Marlowe would have
A
it.
perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Low. Swings through it for strike 1. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base
What in the fuck? I might have pulled Crawford out of that because I thought I was going to give you the third baseman.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple.
That is a pretty frustrating situation. It's a bloop shot into right and just a sneak pass through.
So far this season.
Fuck. I didn't want to get stuck with the 3 bat. It's fine. Location has been a fucking problem. I'm getting so irritated that I can't get this. It's like so I need to move it in a ball. That's too far though. Brash might not have it.
bunting, but that's a foul ball. Nobody out. The tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Zach bunt towards third. On to France.
Okay.
That is a big first out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike 2. Ground ball to the right side. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Okay, hey, that's a huge fucking gamble right there. Had to be spot on, and it was.
That. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Ball one,
That's
no
fine.
strikes.
That's fine.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This one in the air. Polanco under this one.
Let's go! Let's go! We got out of it. Come on, baby!
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adams.
With the bunt, I probably should have just kept throwing the fastball. Just keep kind of throwing it in that same spot.
Well, one-run game. Luke Raley.
It's okay. It's all right. Everything worked out. It's a huge gamble. I think there's a too high of a chance that it starts to go off the rails without that out.
And a pitch. And a strike.
Circle change at 90, a 4-seam at 97, slurve at 81, slider at 88.
Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Okay, there you go, Raylan.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 1 for 3. And a foul ball.
Late. It's righty, lefty, righty. I don't love either of their. I'll go Saucedo, I guess. We're gonna hope that we don't have to see that second lefty. Looking for that circle change.
That one down the line and foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Raley into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missing there. And the
Thank you,
count is
France.
filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third.
That's
headed for the plate.
huge. That's a contact swing. Let's go. Ty France. Here we go.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Bullpen party area? Let's go.
It jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
Ooh, Sean. Sorry, Rojas.
Don't be
Sorry.
surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And it's quickly 0-2.
This is on me, and I apologize.
Designated hitter.
There we go. There's the take that we're looking for. Hopefully that can get us a little more back, or a little more into this at-bat.
Close, but called a ball.
I thought it was going to be strike 3.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the
Yes,
top.
it
of
was
the
there.
zone, and
That
he's
should have
not
been.
digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Bounce to the right, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Yeah,
If you want to be a
it's
great
fine.
defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Marlowe.
Hey, that's a good take right there. Here we go.
Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Two on, one out. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits.
Okay, hey, fouled off, Marlowe. Let's go.
And it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
No!
Popped up, foul territory behind the
Late
plate.
on a slurve. Come on.
And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball
That's
somewhere,
fine.
he popped
Hey,
it off.
Crawford, let's go.
Unfortunate for him.
Why would you intentionally want
Bases
to?
full, 2 gone. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one to first. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes
That
across
is
a run.
frustrating.
And this is now a
I hate it. I
3-1
hate that I
ball
made
game.
that fucking
It's
idiot
Major League
manager
Baseball
right.
on the show.
Fuck. I don't want that shit. Get that shit out of here. I wanted to do fucking
Back
damage.
now,
God
they hand
damn
the
it.
ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Andres Munoz.
Now save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hey, we got one. You'd like to get one more, but one's fine.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That missed. That's
Good
the
eye
ball.
right there. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-2 for count.
That's down
No,
and in.
that's the ball. Full count.
Fuck it.
Goes down.
Yes!
again.
Whew, that's a huge call right there. That's a bold pitch with what we gave up earlier.
You get settled in. You feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing
Sinkers, we've been
behind
throwing
you.
them real well all
You're gonna
night
let this
and
thing up.
just...
One down, base is empty. Well struck left field. That one back. And it is gone.
What?
So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in
All right,
back-to-back
hey.
games now.
Yep,
Let's
seeing
go.
the ball well, and
Come
he's
on.
got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
I got through the hard part that I wanted to deal with, which was a Rosarina. And Lowe comes through with an opposite field shot.
It's one of those home runs where you really don't know if he
Yeah,
got
it's a bad
it off
fastball.
the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too
We're all right.
impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
On On the ground, right side.
Polanco's got us, baby. Let's go. Hey, there you go, Munoz. Hey, let's get right back into it. Come on.
Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Logan Driscoll next to hit for the Rays.
Get that confidence back up.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The Rays down to their final strike.
We're good. We're good.
A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing!
There you go, Munoz. Let's go. Hey, that's a good win right there. That's a good win. And how fucking big was that run that we got in the top of the ninth?
There's been some luck and there's been some really good play.
That is huge.
You start to look at, can we
Huge run. My goodness.
Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
You got a little too loose, trusting that we would be able to just shut things down. We did a nice job bouncing back from the Rosarina home run. It was a good pitch, better swing. The other home run we gave up was fucking awful. We were finally able to get to Littell a little bit, or Little. That's a huge play right there, going home. Otherwise, that's a tie game. Castillo picks up his 13th 13th win of the season, remains perfect on the season. We pile up 9 hits, 2 of them from Julio with a home run. Urias a couple of doubles on a 3-for-4 day. Polanco was 1-for-4. He had the blast that tied it up. France was 2-for-4 and knocked in a run. Castillo, your player of the game, 5.2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned. And Zach Littell gets the loss. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 earned. Munoz save number 39 low in a Rosarina, both 1-for-days, and they had solo home runs. 1 to the 4th, 1 to the 5th, and a huge run in the 9th. Felt good to tie the game up in the 4th. Make sure that we're, getting that back early on the early half of the game rather than the late half. Good. Excellent. That is what we are looking for. 3-2 win. We have not done particularly well offensively. That 9-2 Cleveland game feels more and more like an anomaly as we get further away from it. But we've been doing just enough defensively, been sticking to my guns, making sure, hey, we had, I think, 2 advantage at bats there that we pushed almost into Disasterville. But we had a couple of at bats. We left the lefty in for a couple more. Didn't work in my favor, but made sure that once we got the righty, that was it. That was what we were dealing with. We made a bold play going home. Would have loved to have gotten more from the top of the 9th, but 1 run ends up being the difference. We were really struggling in those situations, and there was a little extra juice there with Crawford because I didn't want that manager's plan to work out, and we were out in 1 pitch, but it's okay. We get a victory. It's all right. Shane McClanahan's on the mound for the Rays tomorrow, 9-4 with a 2.11 ERA. They have a good pitching staff, it looks like, or at least we're facing the good part of the pitching staff. We have a good pitching staff as well, and we're getting the good part, which is all 5 of them. We're probably getting the strongest pieces of it throughout this series. Logan Gilbert, 9-3. Pardon me, with a 2.01 ERA. The Mariners wrap up the first half of the season 67-14. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. This will be tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. So you can watch the other game and then just come on over to my channel. Bing, bang, boom. I think it starts at 4, so you'd be a little bit late, but that's all right. They're on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. I stream over on Twitch. Link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. However you're watching, subscribe right here where the gameplay is, or down below. You can ring the bell as well down there. You can watch more baseball here. You can check out this morning's video up here, which is Chapter 5 of Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door on the Switch. Thanks again for hanging out, and I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for more baseball right here on youtube.com/ShondasaurusRex. Good sports. Go Mariners. Good night.